because Mr. Cloud's OBS wants to be poop, now we have to do the ultra hard Mr. Cloud, no cursing, no smoking, just good behavior for 3 minutes. For 3 minutes. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Welcome back, my champions of the Thought Chamber. I am Mr. Clouds, and my stupid bit rate decides to die. Always. Always. Anyways. 3 minutes, that it is long. I'm starting to sweat. I haven't been able to say the F word in 50 seconds now. Yeah, 3 minutes of being well behaved. Well behaved. Anyways. What were we talking about? Monster? So, Monster White. Yes. You know why? Monster White is always in everyone's hand because that's what they put most on the fucking shelf. Because it has no flavor. None. It's the cheapest monster to make. It's generic. Oh, violet. Violet is your favorite color. Or flavor. It is. Rage, what's up, blood? But let people get back here. Now, we just poured that passion fruit monster. This is good. This is very good. Welcome, Spartan. Welcome, Point. Welcome, my champions. You know Jeff? Is he a Grey Knight in real life? I want to know that. Well, I am a fan of the Minotaurs. But Mr. Cloud's first and foremost is always the Iron Warriors. Always. Point, how you doing? What's up, blood? Spartan, what army do you play? Tell us about the Minotaurs. So, Minotaurs are interesting because they've appeared twice in the lore. Twice. They first appeared, like, really early, and they were a bloodthirsty chapter of this Berserkers, and then they disappeared for like 10,000 years. Right? Okay? Then, all of a sudden, they came back, but they were a little different. They were just a little different. They were like, not as bloodthirsty, but they were very stubborn, didn't give a fuck. And they had Mark 8 armor. And everyone's like, how did these motherfuckers get Mark 8 armor? Huh. I remember the Imperial Fist sitting in the doghouse all the time. I don't see them going anywhere. That's a proper lapdog. Proper lapdog. But moving on with the lore. Alright. So, there's 2 rumors about Asterion Moloch. Alright? 2. And well, there's 3. But one supersedes the others. So first is this. Shh. Everyone, calm down. Relax. might be a man of iron. So he might be a reconstructed man of iron that the Lords of Terra reprogrammed. And that's why he dies and always comes back. I'm just saying. Alright, Bulger knows. Bulger knows he's onto it. He's onto it. Then, the second rumor, that wouldn't make him a perpetual. He's just reprogrammed all the time. He might be a cloned Thunder Warrior. Because, you know, there's 3 Thunder Warriors that still live. Tyrannus, some other buffoon, and some other dildo. I forgot their names. But they're still alive. Well, actually, Hoss died. Hoss died. So, there's confirmation of still living Thunder Warriors. I think Asteria Moloch is a position taken up by the custodians that are willing to serve the High Lords. So you're thinking that the High Lords figured out how to clone the custodians, and Asteria Moloch is a proto Terran High Lord of Terra Space Marine thingy, like just a thingy. Well, also we got Alpha Primus, right? So it's not too far-fetched. It's not too far-fetched because there's Alpha Primus. So if Alpha Primus is all the Primarchs in one, but nerfed by like Bungie, or like Fat Shark, or who the fuck makes Helldivers? Like, he got nerfed by them. Dice. So he got the nerf hammer by Collis, alright? That's why he's not his full potential. No, Asteria Moloch is equal. I wouldn't say stronger, equal. And I'm trying to be not biased. Trying to be not biased. For Turbo Alpha Primus, well, the thing is, he might be the prototype, Bulger. That's the thing, he might be the prototype. I almost struck all that monster. It might be, Lord. It might be. Depends. Depends if I'm in the mood. We'll see. Listen. Just like Squirrely said. Hey, Lord, you have a blessed one at work. Finish up strong, bro. The Inquisition watches. I don't know about that. What about the Incogni? Helix knows what's up with that. What about that? Fucking Dark Angel. Huh? You know about the Incogni, Helix. Yeah, don't act like you don't know, Dark Angel. Don't act like you don't fucking know. Think about an inquisition that's a secret inquisition, the incognito. And they work with the Alpha Legion and the Yellow King. Oh shit! Oh damn! But they're loyal to the Emperor. Spartan, thank you so much for the follow. This pig rib is for you. Exactly. They're the Imperium Illuminati. But you guys didn't know about that piss. Now, it has now been found out that the Alpha Legion is probably not chaos. They're just not. They're their own thing. Come to find out, then why did the last book say they work with the Yellow King? There's so much shit with them and the Yellow King, it's not even funny. They're spies. Abaddon doesn't even know. Well, there's some interesting stuff that's developed with them. They might be on one mission to bring back the dead twin Primarch, Omegon, and that might be their whole mission. What do you think about that? I think they're trying to bring back Omegon. What's up, Death Guard? How are you doing today, bro? It's good to see you. Good, good. So, also, remember, we're going to have 4 new Gods of Chaos coming in the fold. Vastor, we're going to have the Skaven God come about, but that's going to be the Gene Stealer Chaos God. Oh, you guys didn't think about that one. Let's get into some deep piss lore. Let's get into some deep piss lore. So, you know that the Gene Stealers praised the 4-armed Emperor, right? So, remember, the warp makes any thought into a real thing, right? So imagine, every time a Tyranid invasion happens, the local populace, for an intense, brief period of time, just worships frantically a false god. And for that little blip of time, he exists. And every time a Tyranid invasion happens, that spirit or that thought gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And what rumor is, right before a Tyranid invasion, the skies become red with jaws. Not from the Tyranids, but from this other strange immaterium force. So, if that's not a new god of chaos emerging, because remember, you have to treat chaos like an organism. It's trying to survive. So it's finding a crack to sprout And just for that moment of time, it can absolutely thrive. That sounds like a new, really, really dangerous, savage type of chaos is being born. Not like a fungus, something that consumes itself, which is one of the minor points in the 8 stars of the Chaos Star. Because remember, there's 4 other ones there. There's the 8 that encircle, but there's the 4 little ones. So, if those Vastor, you have this weird gene stealer god coming up. What are the other 2 ones? Well, you have this one of self-hatred, which is going to be the Dark King. Listen, the Imperium is worshiping 2 things. They're worshiping a fake emperor, and then there's the real emperor. You gotta remember, the golden... This is why I'm a fucking Benatar. I know shit. I know fucking shit, Imperial Fist. I know shit. I've seen the piss. There's the fake throne, and then there's the throne dug down deep in the earth. Remember, the emperor that is down deep in the earth is hating what the Imperium has become, because the golden throne, the fake one on the earth that everyone is praising, is a fake image of the emperor that he never fucking wanted, because he did not want to turn into a fucking god. $1,700. So, you're going to have a good emperor sprout out of the throne, and then you're going to have the dark emperor sprout from below. And it's going to just... And guess who's going to worship the dark emperor? The word bearers. There's that. Then there's Be'lakor, the beginning, and Zamatayal, the first demon prince. They are with, like, the true chaos undivided. It's like a weird thing. So, there's going to be 4 new Chaos Legions. Now, I'm really... You see how Alpha Legion doesn't fit in? See how the other minor Chaos Legions fit in to everything? Shit's gonna go wild in 11th edition. You guys do not see what the Minotaur sees. He has, listen, they made a deal with Vastoy. And Vastoy is using the Iron Warriors now, pretty much. Because he has to. That's what's happened. Pretty much fucking Fabius Bile fucked up. Listen, for as long as I've played Warhammer, I have never used, well, that's a lie, I use card. But I tend to stay away from special characters because I think they're a crutch. I'm just saying. I know that's what makes the army, but I've never used Abaddon. I've never used Cypher. I've never used Fabius Bile. I've never used Harkon, the World Slayer. It's MacMortar. I love MacMortar. With the new books, yeah, a lot more POVs. Well, we're gonna see when Russ appears again. No, Magnus and Sanguinius are never coming back. They're fucked. They're not coming back. You know what might happen? They might wipe out the Blood Angels. I'm just saying. How perfect and how much of an upset would it be if the Tyranids actually destroyed Baal and they actually killed off the Blood Angels? I'm just saying, that would be crazy. You like Genesect? I got this special full art rare Genesect. And I have another one over here. I know, Dope. I know. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you, Blood. How do you know that, Death Guard? They're making so much dough on killing off things and causing upset. I wouldn't doubt it. You would be a successor chapter. Oh, well. The other one is going to be the Imperial Fist. I think they would kill off the Imperial Fist first. You know why? They're going to do a last stand. A huge last stand. But this is going to happen in 12th. 12th edition. Because there's going to be another attack on Terra in 12th edition. You know why? Because they're going to bring back the Thunder Warriors. They're going to bring back the Thunder Warriors. Because of some of the shit I read today and listened to. I think the Thunder Warriors are coming back. You know why? Because of Valdor. Valdor's gonna fuck shit up. That's what's gonna happen. Alright! Listen up! That's enough yibber yabber. Alright, Hell, I know you wanted to play. And Eagle. Shadow, what are you doing?